Same rowdy bonds with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the bull out the truck, take the bull out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
Anderson on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the
From the 38
line.
now, here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
This is Henry, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The veteran, Danico Autry, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Aziz Al-Shire on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Texans 22-yard line.
Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Henry. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter. Now they want to pay it off. It's 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they come up now, 2nd and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Cousins going to throw to start things. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Fairbairn's able to add the extra point, and the Texans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now Jackson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10.
On the ground, here's Here's Henry. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Henry to on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Jackson. Off balance throw, it's complete. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. It's just been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
Now he'll run it. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Baltimore, first down.
Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. On is Luke to add the extra point.
Touchdown, Ravens.
It's up and through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Texans 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Texans first down.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
At the 10-yard line.
Dell, the motion man. Cousins now to throw on first down. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Dalton Schultz, touchdown Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. Throwing now, Cousins. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
From 29, here's second down and 5. Now, Cousins. That's to his tight end, Schultz. And he's into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And For an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
It's hot. It's hot. What is it? What is hot?
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
What is it? It's hot. What is it? It's hot.
Now Jackson on the move. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First and goal at the
So
5-yard
these two
line.
teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Texans are going to come up with it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Yellow, yellow,
First
yellow.
and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, Cousins. Pass caught by Bond. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. Cousins gonna throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big...
Joe Mixon. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
His kick is good.
Everything everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Real quick. Sit on! You changed it. Ready!
A first down throw for Jackson. And that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of 28
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Baltimore, first down.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Third here, man, Will Anderson. In there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey! Sit on! Ready!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's going to have a Ravens first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
Alpha, sit up!
Here's Henry. And he will have the Ravens first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and 2. Henry tries to pull his way in. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans' 2-yard
Now,
line.
a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Now, 2nd and goal.
Ready! Shot! Sit on! Ready!
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed to his left. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
first down throw for Cousins. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more.